Hey Heartland family, Pastor Ethan here with another Walk the Path video talking about how we can apply Sunday's message to our lives. This week we talked about Genesis 38, Judah and Tamar, and that very, what I think is one of the most strange stories in the scripture. The story is Judah and Tamar, and he gives his daughter away to these two sons of his, and they both die, and it's a wild story. It ends up Tamar seeking justice, all these things. But what I want to focus on is at some point in the story, in Genesis 47, 48, we see that Judah goes through some sort of transformation. He changes, and we see that change, and that when Benjamin is about to be brought to Egypt, Jacob, Judah's father, says, no, we can't do that. I'll die in sadness if you do that. And Reuben, the firstborn, says, I'll give you my two sons if we don't bring Benjamin back. Jacob says, nah. And Judah says, I'll give you my own life. And that's when Benjamin is allowed to go. So we see that Judah in 38 is very selfish and selfishly minded, but in 47, 48, he's giving up his own life for his other brother. And so why? What happened? When we read the story, Judah had lost two sons. And Judah's father, Jacob, had only lost one son. And I wonder if Judah, knowing what it was like to lose two sons, said, I don't want my father to go through that as well. So I'm going to put my own life on the line so my father doesn't have to experience what I experienced in losing two sons. That's what it makes me wonder. And then when it comes to walking the path, I think oftentimes we forget. We forget what it was like when we were younger. It is my belief that knowledge in itself has no intrinsic value unless it's applied in some fashion. If we remember the things we've gone through, I think we look at other people when we see what they're going through and the decisions they're making, and we say, that's so dumb, that's so stupid. But you remember back in your own life and you would say, I did the same thing. And I think Judah, looking back on his own life in this situation for his father, was like, no, I know what this is like. I don't want my father to go through this. I would encourage us as we walk the path this week to have compassion, empathy, and curiosity for those around us. Jesus walked that path with compassion, empathy, and curiosity. Let's walk the path as he walked it. We love you guys. Have a great week. We'll see you Sunday.